Hey everybody, how's everybody doing tonight? Um, I want to thank you for joining me. I want to invite you to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so and like this video. Um, I'm going to let you guys know before this video starts that I have my patio door open, and so it's kind of busy out there. There's a lot of cars that's been going back and forth. So if you guys cannot hear me, please let me know if you can't hear me or if it's too loud. Let me know and I'll shut the patio door so you guys can hear me. Hi Liliana, how are you tonight? Um Tonight we have a special guest joining us, Ryan D, who now goes by Ryan DX, and he'll be on in a little bit to explain why um, with the name change. Um, there's a video I want to play for you. So let's go ahead and get this video started. I think we can all relate to this video. So let's go ahead and get this started, and then I'm going to go ahead and send Ryan the link so he can join us.
You know, out there's not much going on in the world, and I know that there's a lot of people right now that are suffering, like, with deep thoughts of their own depression, their own deep thoughts of even some people on the binge of taking their own life. I mean, people struggle every single day, and I just want to let you know, I've been through a lot of stuff in my life, man. I've been at the bottom. I've been incarcerated. I've been in a lot of bad situations. Stabbed twice, shot, put a gun in my head. I mean, it was, a very rough past. But listen, man, this too shall pass for a reason, man. God's gonna bring you out of it. And I don't dwell on the things of the past because I know that I'm a new creature in Christ. I know I'm new. I know that I don't have to look at the junk in the trunk. And I feel like that's a problem many of us have in life. And you think about it, we look at the junk in the trunk. We got this windshield in front of us and we're driving. And when we're driving, instead of looking through the windshield, looking at the future, we're looking in the rearview mirrors, we're always looking behind us. And every time we try to dump that trash, all that junk in the trunk that's in our mind that possesses our happiness, the very joy that we had, we bring it to God. We try to unload it. It's like Satan brings that trash bag of guilt and self-condemnation and hurt and pain, divorce, broken relationships, death, sickness. He brings it and he throws it right back on your shoulder. But I want to be here to tell you tonight, you got to understand that God loves you, man. You cannot let the things of this world or anything people tell you in this world define who you are. Too many people try to seek validation in so many of the wrong things. When you have to understand, when you look in the mirror, you can validate your own self, when you can love your own self. And you want to know something? So many people are searching for happiness. So many people are searching for truth. The real reason they don't ever find it is because they don't take risks. They're not willing to do what it takes to get to where they need to be. They rather settle at the bottom. They don't strive for the top and that's why I always tell people, you gotta go to work like you got something to prove. You've got to go to work and have a work ethic that says, wait a minute, one day I want them to know me by my first name. Or one day I want to sign my name. You have to have that mentality and not let anyone in your family hold back those dreams from you. The reality is, if you have a future and a hope, and you really believe that God divinely orchestrated your steps, ask yourself,
hey Ryan,
how's my situation that I'm living in? Am I happy? Am I truly satisfied? Am I truly in love with the other individual that's in my life? Does this man lay down his life for me? Does he love me at my weakest, clap when I win, cry when I lose? Is he there for me? Ask yourself, is this woman real? Is she faithful? Is she loyal? Is she loving? Is she caring? Is she kind? Does she edify me? If she don't, you got to get the gift of goodbye. Because let me tell you something, like I said it before, what God sends never leaves. God's not the author of confusion, but of a sound mind, peace. Jeremiah 29:11, do you not know the plans I have for you? See, he wants to give you a hope and a future, but we're blinded by society. What many call Babylon, I call the cosmic system or the world. See, the world made it so it's all about us. The world made it so narcissism is the new norm, and pedophilia is a new norm, and child trafficking is a new norm, and all this stuff is going on in this sick, twisted world that we live in. The government that we now have in place in Washington, the sickness that is going on. That Washington is not even ran by America. The Vatican owns it. Do your studies. In the banks of London. Do your studies, guys. We are living in some serious times, real serious times right now.
Okay, Ryan, we like your voice. We like that big, bad Italian voice, the Godfather.
Now, we are living in times where things are going to start happening that are not going to make sense to you. People are disappearing. People have ankle bracelets on right now. I'm telling you, Oprah. Why do you think Ellen's show is shut down? There's so much reality hitting right now. Because God, let me tell you something, he comes like a consuming fire. He comes like a consuming fire. He's going to take out evil. Listen, goodness always wins. Goodness always wins. When you walk in love, and you never, let me tell you something, a man who walks in love never makes himself above a woman or a God. That's it, bottom line. If you are a true man, you should understand what the Bible says. Lay down your life. You ought to lay down your life for that woman. That means your wants, your needs, everything. You ought to sacrifice for that woman. You see, and then people ask themselves, why am I in another situationship? Why am I in this relationship, sleeping with another religio bishop, sleeping with the enemy? Because we settle for mediocrity. We settle for people out of fear of being lonely. Then we jump in. We can't even love ourselves. We're broken from the last relationship. We go into a new relationship with 10 times broken. We can't love them. We got to heal. We got to deconstruct and rebuild our lives. You know what I'm saying? Those that have been hurt, you know, when they're cut, they end up bleeding on those that never cut them. But what I mean by that is that we take out our anger and our fear and our worries. And like I said in the beginning of this, so many people are unhappy because they have no real true purpose. They wake up day in, day out feeling like life is mundane. There's no hope. There's no future. But you can do anything you set your damn mind to. Stop letting society tell you no. They say you can't graduate. They say you can't become a CEO, become a CEO. Listen, the greatest thing in life is being underestimated. People underestimated me with the Legio Bishop. It's wonderful. It's motivation. And you can turn that pain. You can turn the fact that you have feelings of suicide and you may hurt yourself or starve yourself. Turn that pain into purpose. Because I'd rather hear from someone that didn't read it in a book and get a college degree to try to tell me about where I've been in my pain. I want somebody who's been through the pain, who's been through the mud. Because with God, I'm going to tell you something. At the end of the day, that's who changed my life. Is my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. That's who changed my life. I was a wretched, wicked man. I am no God. I am a chief of sinners. Any man who calls himself a God is a fool. Is a fool. Because no one's making it out of this world alive. There's only one mediator between man and God, and that is Jesus Christ. Get it through. Get it right. I will never deny my Lord and Savior to please no man.
Amen.
Ever.
That's right.
My body, but you can't take my soul.
That's right.
For those of you that are going through the storm, stop letting the storm go through you. Walk above it. Rise above it. Rise above it. Walk above the circumstances. Understand that this too shall pass. Psalm 46:10 says, be still. Know that I'm God. He knows the number of hairs on your head. He has your back. And let me tell you something. Not only that, he knows exactly what happened to every girl. He knows what happened to Zoe's baby. To baby Zoe. He knows what happened to Mama Dia. He knows what Eligio's doing, and he ain't gonna win. You ain't gonna win, Eligio Bishop. It is said Tetelestai, it is finished, my brother. You ain't my brother, but I'm telling you, it is finished. You are done. Because I declare the power of victory in the blood of Jesus over you right now. And you know what? You will never win up against the blood of Christ, my brother. You could try as much as you want. You could talk as much as you want. Remember, pride cometh before a fall. And you're about to take a big Humpty Dump fall. Remember that. Humble.
Okay. Ryan, did you want to come up? I sent the, let's see. I sent the link there, so you can just click on that if you want to. Ryan DX. Did you get the link? Here, let me send it again. Okay, there's the link, Ryan. I bet he's got me on mute while he's eating a cheeseburger. How much you guys want to bet? He probably doesn't even know his video's done. What about him? Okay, guys, there's a number up there on the screen. There is a lot of people going through a lot of depression right now. They're going through drug abuse. And don't feel like you have to suffer alone. You can call that number. Hey, Ryan.
What's going on, everybody?
Hey, did you get
Can
my
you hear
number?
me all right?
Yeah.
All right.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, is Lex in here?
Lex, she usually says hi to me, but she hasn't said hi.
I told her
Lexus, are you
7:30,
in here?
I don't see her right now.
Did you get my message just a minute ago?
No, what was the message?
I just text messaged you.
Oh, it was because I was trying to get into it. Hold on, let me look at it real quick.
Okay. Lexus, are you in here?
Hello?
Hello.
You are amazing. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Guys, you got to give her a round of applause. Do not say nothing. Thank you. Oh, God, I'm so grateful for people like you, like that. People that really care. I needed that.
No problem. Just don't.
Ooh. No, enough said. Okay. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart, I just want to tell you. Guys, let me tell you.
Says hi, Brian.
Guys, just want to let you know, I switched over to the comment side, so I can't really see. I can see all the comments right now, and if anyone, wants to know anything, but I do want to let you know that, like, the people that come to this YouTube right here, like, I don't even know why I have a YouTube. I don't even go to it. I don't know how to work it. I'm putting, even on my Bigo, I'm not a Bigo host. One thing when I go on live on Bigo is that I say no gifts. If someone gifts me, I stop the entire Bigo and tell them if they gift me again, I'll mute them. Like, I know that they're trying to do a nice thing, but hi, Liliana.
Yeah, but you cannot tell them that they can't do that. You should just let them do that.
No,
they're doing that. Everybody feels like they want to do their part, and if they feel like they want to do that, then you should let them do that.
But what I want to explain to you is I'm not a Beagle host. Those gifts I know nothing about. Why waste your money, your time, and your just listen to the truth. Like that, I don't even know how they make money on Beagle. I don't want to make money. You know, when you offered me financial help and the people in your panel, I said just prayer, because honestly, guys, that's not what this is about. And I'm noticing. Has anyone else noticed? A lot of people are starting to just come out now that they see the walls tumbling. People are starting to jump on this little bandwagon now, and there's a lot of things that if you guys haven't been in the Vigo, there's some very interesting information. I did want to wait for Lex, but I don't know what happened to her, but it's okay. But how's everybody doing?
You want to message her, or?
I can't, because it'll take me off. Will it take me off? Wait, this isn't Vigo. Vigo, it kicks you off. And guys, if you don't have a Beagle account, don't download them. I mean, it is, but if you want, there literally it is the best way for me right now because YouTube, I don't know how to do it from a laptop. So you have to hit 1,000 subscribers. That's going to take like 10 years. So I figured when I go live on Beagle, we have between 400 to 700, sometimes 1,000 people watching at the same time. So
Okay,
that's the best one.
Liliana wants to know where she can follow you. Liliana, he's going to go live on there too, right after this
9
live.
p.m. tonight. Yes, we have a special live tonight at 9 p.m. It's been announced. All you have to do is look up Ryan DX. Ryan DX. I'm sorry. Don't get mad at me.
Is it all together or is it separate?
All one word, Ryan DX. Well, just type in Ryan D, it'll come right up. I mean, but yeah.
Ryan DX.
Yeah.
Just like it.
Now, ladies,
just like this.
I want to explain to everybody in here. Yep, just like that.
Okay.
And it's the same thing on IG.
Same thing for YouTube, guys. If you haven't subscribed to him on YouTube yet, please go subscribe to him because as soon as he figures out YouTube, he'll be set to go.
The reason I'm getting nervous is I'm trying to I'm working with Lex on Bigo, and I know that so I can speak about this. You guys have no idea. Bigo is one of the most demonic platforms there has ever been existed or created in existence. But you have to understand when you sign up for Bigo, they'll tell you that Nature Boy is a top person and to follow him. He works for Bigo. He makes $20,000 a month from Bigo alone, deceiving people. Now think about this. If he goes to Bigo and tries to get me banned, they're gonna ban me over him because people are spending money to gift them. Therefore, Bigo's making a profit. So I'm doing the YouTube just in case I get banned. And that is the whole purpose of that right now. And I want to talk about other things that you can't talk about on Bigo, but you can't even talk about them on YouTube either.
Yeah.
Rain, you can speak to me anytime you like. I don't deny anyone. I had a very hateful person that did a YouTube video about me. He called me today. It was a guy and he was like screaming at me. I let him talk.
Rain, if you want to speak to Ryan, I just put my link up there. You can join the panel if you want. There it is again. I just put it up there again.
Yeah, Liliana, also just be careful with Bigo. There's a lot of, I don't like to even point, well, just be careful the rooms you go to. When you go into if you go into mine and you hit follow, it'll tell you when I'm live. 9 p.m. EST tonight. Eastern Standard Time.
So you're live every day, 9 p.m.?
Well, usually it differs, 9:30, depending on Lex, what's going on with her, because she's my backbone on Beagle and behind this. And, you guys are also, I've been invited by top-notch YouTube subscribers to talk to them, and I say, nope. Everybody on Beagle, I tell them, go to Sasha. Has your subscriptions gone up at all? Because I've been saying your name like 10 times during my panels every night. And there's going to be 500 people. That's why. That's why. Because I want people to be pointing to truth, not numbers. Truth. Yeah. Quality, not quantity.
Well, we do tell the truth over here as much as possible because, if you don't have that, what have you got? Rain, did you want to come up and talk to?
Why does my picture look like I'm getting a blood test?
Huh?
Why does my arm look? Why do I look like I'm getting a blood test in that picture?
Oh, no. Yeah.
I don't know what's going on there. Oh, I was wearing a short sleeve shirt. No, I don't care. I don't care. It's fine.
There.
Maybe like that. Like it that better. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Rain, did you want to come up? I don't know if she knows how to do it or not. I think you just click on that link.
See, Liliana? See what I'm saying? Guys, listen to what she just said. It automatically had her following Nature Boy.
There's Tasha.
And you know what? Hey, Liliana, I would like you, if you come into the live tonight, just to comment. I told people this, and they said I was a liar. I said it automatically, not all the time, but most of the time, it will have you automatically already following Nature Boy when you're a new person on Bigo. Isn't that crazy? That is insane. Every young woman that goes to Bigo is being introduced to Satan. Here you go, follow Satan.
Yeah, but sometimes, Ryan, you got to go get into the pit sometimes to
Oh,
weed out the.
listen.
You know what I'm saying?
This is the problem with the church. God pulls us out of the pit not to just sit and relax. He wants us to go back in and get the rest out.
Right.
That's what we have to,
That's why
you're
I told
right.
you
Exactly.
I would quit Bigo if I were you. Heck no.
You're the one that encouraged me today not to quit Bigo because I was ready to pass the torch. Like, because honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. The reason I'm not getting the help that I need, like, I'm gonna give you an example. I wish Lex was in here right now, but I don't know what happened to her. But for the last 5 days, I've been begging one man just to step forward and go to a couple places in Jersey so I don't have to go alone. Not one man stepped forward.
Yeah.
One did, but he was too far away. Yep.
Tasha, did you have she was wanting to talk to you and ask you some questions, Ryan?
You guys know if you ever want to ask me questions, I do have the IG. I'll answer you. I talk to people all the time. If you ever want to, if you don't want to ask in public or if you want to ask in private, you can. I mean, the IG is just. I'm learning how to work that really good right now. Sorry, I'm lighting candles.
You talked to Tasha before. I think last time you were here, you talked to Tasha.
Which one's Tasha?
Oh, you can go ahead, Tasha.
But Liliana, you have to understand, you gotta watch anything that gives newbie a like, a view. Well, see, people when they come into my lives, they know it's about nature, boy. Though, but see, I try to teach them to deconstruct and to understand. There's so much more. Like you guys, I didn't even like with the SBA. They're already screwed. We don't even need to worry anymore. Like too much. This is just a matter of time right now. We're letting the government do what they need to do.
Right, Liliana. But you can actually go in there and just follow Ryan because I think I'm on there because the first time I actually ever went on there because I wanted to get a hold of Nature Freak because I wanted to ask him some questions. And he was talking to me up until I talked about God. And then when I talked about God, that's when he blocked me. When I started talking about God. So then I saw Ryan was on there and I was like, okay, so I'm going to follow Ryan. But then I'm trying to look on my phone now. I think I deleted it, but I'm going to go ahead and re-download it. Just to, because I keep following Ryan on there. Ryan, if you can come back on, because we got some people here wanting to ask you some questions. I'm going to resend the link. And Tasha, if you want to come back up, I just sent the link there. Okay, here's.
See, every time I get a message, it kicks me out. I don't like that.
What is it?
I just got an important message, and I'm sorry. It kicks me right out. Like it does the same thing people does. I apologize. If I get kicked out like that and drop out, I'll be right back.
Okay, Sat 12 says, Ryan, if Nature Boy is making $20,000 a month, the government can ask for the loans back, and he will probably have the money. Oh, did you want to speak on the SBA thing, Ryan?
He definitely won't have the money. Number one, number two.
Wait. You know what, Ryan? Were you wanting to talk about the SBA thing on your live tonight?
No, I mean I already went through that on Beagle, but for you guys that are in here, just so you know, if you take a calculator out and you put in their Airbnb price alone, it's $269 a night times 30 nights. Think about that. What is it? What is that? 30 times 260? Anyone got a calculator? Now include taxes and fees, probably like 300 a night after taxes or more. So 300 times, that's how much? 30 days times 300. Was that $9,000 right there alone? Mm-hmm. And the way he lives, the way he's living, like with everything. And here we go. I'm gonna tell you right now. Number one, this is what is gonna happen because it is not a legio bishop. What you guys don't understand is an EIDL or SBA loan for small businesses that are struggling. Well, he can't pay it back for the criminal. It's a 30-year sentence in prison, up to $1 million in fines. We have Jayon Marie Hamilton. She took a couple loans out. Courtney Townsend, I don't know. That's one of his guys. He has one for 4,300, another for 1,000. Jayon Marie Hamilton has one for 14,500. We have Aaron Dixon, who's, I think that's True Solar, but he has one for 77,000, one for 50,300, and the name of his company is Aaron Dixon Chiropractic Relief Center. and then and then he has another one on a different address, Aaron Dixon, 11,700, 8,974 for Aaron Dixon DBA remodeling. So that's just to point a few. Then he has two more for 10,000, another one for 20,000, another one for 10. Benicia DeLay Malia, she got an EIDL bailout, which means it's for employees a struggling business. Amount 30,500. Fraudulent under a company she does not own. Kendra Cotta, $18,627. Portia, who's Sheba, I think is Portia Sheba. I don't know. Portia was never ever owned a salon. She had Portia's salon in California. She got a loan amount for 23,000. Kayla Buckner, who's Efaru, she put a loan under a home that she never even knew. None of them know the home, so a lot of people don't know. And this is what's really disturbing to me. A very nice, and I'm going to say black family, because they bought a house in Georgia, and after buying it, there's a lien on their home because Kayla Buckner, aka Efaru, used their address to get a loan for her gardening service. Even though that loan was only for $2,100, it put a lien on their Aspen Drive home. She knows what I'm talking about. Not to say the address, but she knows. So that's just, I'm not going off on everything else that I have. You guys will be shocked at the end of this, the information that I am getting, the stuff that is, and then with the FBI involved, you have Puerto Rico involved now, and then you have also GBI, which is Georgia Bureau of Investigations. And we're still working behind the scenes every day, getting the proper information to the proper fraudulent departments. It's just a matter of time before they're locked. 30-year prison sentence. 30 years.
Now, they'll get that. But now, like Nature Boy likes to say, and I don't like to interrupt you, so if you feel like I'm interrupting you, just stop me.
Not
I
at
have a
all.
big mouth. You know how I am. But
I don't know.
Like Nature Boy, like he'll sit and he'll brag about how, like, oh, I'm not the one that took out those loans. Like, you can't pin those on me. So, and it's like, how can we catch him? Like,
well, he's already going to get caught because we have a clear picture of Zolko with her baby. Number one. Number two, I have him on video. I got the video. In the tent, it says I sacrificed the baby. Number three, they never even reported the baby missing, which is a felony after 5 months, even if you had a miscarriage or stillborn. It was never reported. And one thing I do want to bring to you guys' attention is when I said, let me play the cards I'm playing, the government doesn't care about people. They care about money. So if you want to get the government involved, you let them know their money's been robbed. And that's what I had, like, going through my head this whole time. But another thing I would like everyone in here to please take heed to is that there is a baby that is still there. And one of the things I was studying on my own last night about Puerto Rico law is that when anyone has knowledge or suspicion, even suspicion of abuse, institutional abuse, social media abuse, and or any type of neglect of a minor, anyone under 18, they are required by law to report it to the police department, which I have the 800 number that anyone can call right here.
But I don't think they have this one child. I think they have quite a bit of children there.
Well, we got to work with Jahami. Yeah, True's going to be going pretty soon. So,
okay, what is your number? I mean,
the number is one. Okay, so this is the thing, though. Unless you're bilingual, Puerto Rico asks that you call after 8 a.m. in the morning, whatever time that is your time, because then they'll have a translator for the report. The number is 1-800-981-8255. 8333. And
8333.
all you have, yep. And then all you have to do is, and also you can put this, Alicia almost hate me. Hold on one second. And then you could, where is this? Okay. I know I have it. Okay, right here. Guys, let them know that this is the ad. You guys know Lakeview Mountain Inn. It's Lakeview Mountain Inn.
Oh yeah, we have
And
that one.
all right, so make sure, because they're gonna ask for an address. Right? You got the direct address?
No. I
Okay,
think
so
the
it's,
person that
anyone have a pen?
hang on, I'm gonna write it down here and put it up on the
Because they're
screen.
gonna ask where is the baby located, and you just say we have seen social media where he's doing very erratic things, driving and drinking. There's guys. I got pictures of gun. I mean, I can't. I mean, Eligio himself made a threat to the FBI and sent another guy that he doesn't know, a bunch of guys, pictures of all his guns on his bed and his fake
Hmm.
pellet guns and everything. So now that's terroristic threat. He doesn't know what a terroristic threat is. When you make a threat against government, come get me. I'm loaded. I'm ready. I got the pictures here.
Lakeview
So
Mountain.
Lakeview Mount. Oh, yep. I'm gonna get a few right here. The direct address. So if they ask you where is this child located, I want to give that information. Hold on right here. So it's a requirement by Puerto Rico law. Puerto Rico law is tougher with CPS than other states. It's all right. Capital H, capital
Oh,
C as in Charlie. HC
HC dash
dash 02
02.
box 6258 comma Utiato, which is U
Wait,
as in you.
I'm slow. Okay, go ahead.
And Fox, I'm gonna do Foxtrot for you. U as in U-Haul, T as in Tom, U as in U-Haul, A as in Apple, D as in dog, O as in orange.
UTUH. What?
No, ADO. A as in Apple, D as in dog, O as in orange. Utiato 00641 Puerto Rico. He's in Utiato. I don't know, is that how you say it? I don't know. I'm Italian. What do we know?
Well, I don't think I'm doing this right.
Thank you, HC-02 bot. What? Let me see. No one's
Maybe
writing
you
this
can
down.
put it up there. Maybe you can put the whole thing and then I'll share it on the screen.
How can I? It doesn't. It's not letting me type in the comments.
You can't like.
You have it right though. It's HC
Okay.
dash box 6258. And all you have to do is put Utiato, Puerto Rico. They'll know.
Okay. How do you spell that again?
U as in U-Haul, T as in Tom, U as in U-Haul again, A as in Apple, D as in dog, O as in orange.
Put it. Okay. Hold on.
00641 is a zip. Puerto Rico. No, because it wasn't recorded. Because then, if it was, why would Puerto Rico investigation get back to me and say there's no report? So I know for a fact that's a lie from the pit of hell. I'm only
I
saying
don't
that
think
because
that's
I'm
true.
if
Ryan.
he possibly recorded the, because that's a legitimate good question. What's up?
But I don't think that's true. He's lying.
No,
He'll lie
he,
to try. If he thinks that he can convince you guys to stop looking into Zoka's baby by saying, "Oh, it was already reported," so you guys are just looking stupid by making all these calls. And then if you do report it, you have to go all the way to Puerto Rico just to show your license and your
Because
ID.
I'm not asking, but I'm not asking you to report Zoka's baby, Jahami. We
Right.
got to start somewhere on a live baby. That baby is in danger around these people. Even what's going in his ears and what he's seeing with his eyes. In Puerto Rico law, if there's any type of suspicion, that's enough basis for us to help Johnny. Because you
Yeah.
know what's going to happen? Who's his father? Not Bishop. Isn't it Solar?
Mm-hmm.
Or is it true? I got confused as who's the father. Maury? Where's Maury?
Who's the father of Zoka's baby or the other one?
Jahomey.
No, I don't know that one, but I know that
It's the one that
it has to
Portia.
be true.
So it's either it's because I don't know. It's some nobody knows who Jahomey's dad is. I know it's not Bishop. It's like one of his guys. It's either True or Solar. True. So let me tell you something.
I don't think it's Solar.
Would you call me at 7:53 when you know I'm live, Alexis? True is the father. So more. So think about it. True's got all the scams going on right now. He's got a bunch in his name. And think about that. And the mother. So where's that baby gonna go?
Yeah.
And once they're both in handcuffs. So you guys, the whole thing about this, when you get people in handcuffs and you get them behind the closed door in the prison cell, that's when they're gonna sing like Whitney Houston. They're gonna be like, I got the stuff that you want, thing that you need. You know what I mean? They're gonna come singing.
Yeah, Liliana, yeah, that video went out everywhere. I even have a video of that one too.
Oh, I've seen that a while ago.
Yeah.
You know, and that's so true. In most states, cases, Texas does, and the same thing out here. Prosecution doesn't need a victim to prosecute a DV case, which is domestic violence out here too. They could just have a probable cause.
Yeah.
True is the father. So True's going to be locked up along with his wife. So it's good that we call to try to get that baby some help because that's a life. That's what we're here for.
Yep. So if everybody could, I posted that 800 number.
What in Texas? What do you do in Texas? Mine's hers. He did what in Texas? I'm only asking because I think it's comical, not you, but many people say things. And guys, just so you know, I invested a lot of money into, well, you know what it was, Sasha. I invested some money into a system where I could tell you who you are.
Yeah.
I could tell you where I could tell you if you got divorced. I could tell you if you have any traffic tickets. I could tell you if you have any loans, where you lived, your phone number. I could tell where you live, everything.
Don't be spying on me, stalker. No.
No, I ain't no stalker. Hell no.
I'm just joking. I don't care. Too.
Coming for you.
I don't care.
Let's wait. Someone would take that clip out. If I was gonna say, yeah, me and Eligio work together. We're coming for you, and then someone would take that clip out and go, Ryan's working with Eligio, just so they can get some views.
Is coming on? Or?
Hey, Eligio, I'm working for you, but I'm sending CPS to your house.
Yeah.
Thanks, bud.
So if everybody could call this 800 number here.
Guys, just listen, please. If you don't speak English, wait till 8 a.m. tomorrow. But I will tell you, this is clear. A lot of people say they're going to do things and they never do it. I had 600 people in a Beagle room and I said, can you all call this one news media outlet? I called the guy later on the night. He said he only got 3 phone calls. Yeah. You had people rolling hot. We're going to do it. Nothing's going to get done until action begins. Words can't save these people. Actions.
Right now, there's 32 people in here, which I'm sure there's more because it never actually puts the right amount. So sometimes they say 32, but the minute I go off live, it'll say 300. So no matter how many people's in here, we got enough people that could call first thing in the morning and report this. And that's a start. You know, that's staying on their neck, if nothing else. We all want an end of this, so let's do it. If we all work together, we can get it done. That's
Amen to that. Amen to that. Also, guys, like I want to let you know, this is very important to me. But the power of prayer will move mountains. I don't care if people want to make fun of me and say this and that. I will never deny my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, for no man. And I've seen the power of prayer move. But, you know, so also just keep these people in your prayers, even Eligio Bishop. We're commanded to do so. Well, I know I am, but, yeah.
That's right.
But you could also just pray for God to give him a wake-up call for God. I mean, when I pray for Eligio, I have to stay away from the imprecatory stuff because I start smash his teeth with a rock, God, like David did in the Psalms. And I start getting mad, but, because I've seen this happen to women done by an Eligio bishop, yet one was Italian and one's Puerto Rican and black, from what he says.
Yep.
There's the outward appearance of them both don't mean nothing to the disgustingness of their soul.
So what time are you going to go live?
9 p.m. at 7:58.
Oh, tonight. Okay.
I didn't, unless you want. Why you done? You tired? How's your teeth? You feel better? Your tooth?
No, they said it was going to take a full 14 days.
Be careful with
a lot better.
You have to be careful with painkillers, though, man. They can be addictive for some people.
Oh yeah.
I've seen so many good people get addicted to oxys and lose their life. Not you. I'm just so many people out there. But
no, they gave me a real strong one, and all it did was knock me out, like for a couple of days, and I was like, oh no. So I had him. When I went back that Sunday, because the pain was so excruciating, like I couldn't even do anything. I went back that Sunday because I go to that 24/7 dental, and that's who did it. And so I told them, I said, you're going to have to give me something else. And they gave me ibuprofen, which is the prescription one. And that's better than the stuff they gave me the first time. Because, I mean, it basically kills the inflammation. Ibuprofen does, and that's what causes the pain. So, are you there? Okay, I think he got off again, guys. Hey, Tina, how are you? Does anybody want to come up here on the panel and talk to Ryan? Or ask him any questions? Liliana says, that's a hard one. I have to feel it in my heart and soul to pray for someone, and he doesn't inspire me in that. I'm working on myself. We're all working on ourselves since we were introduced to Nature Freak. I'm telling you. He made me feel a whole new kind of way. I'm telling you. Like, he brought out some anger in me. And not only him, but the rest of them. Like Malia, I get mad over her too. I get mad over Velvet. That one, she about makes me want to. Ugh. Okay, mine says I don't want to report True Baby because he's been over there and he don't look skinny or sick. Well, I think we should report him.
It's just I need something really crazy is happening right now. I'm not leaving. What she's coming on. Now I know why she wasn't here. But she's coming on. I think she's probably informed you guys like a little bit what's going on. But just give me 1 second because I have to call this person right away. I'll be right back. Like not even a minute.
Okay.
All right. Just Lex should be coming in. Tell her I'll be right back.
Okay.
Just tell her I'm calling that person right now.
Okay. Okay. Lexus, I just gave you the link right there at the bottom, and he said you heard him because you were here. Mine says you got to know sometime the baby may be okay with the parents. I don't know. I think if the baby is witnessing like the parents being like the dad abusing the mom and watching how they act, I don't know. I think there's a lot of abuse over there and a lot of things going on over there that and then they're talking about interbreeding and all this and that. No, none of them people deserve to have kids. No way. Nope. And I'm telling you what, I'm the last person that would ever talk about children's services or calling on anybody for anything, but now on a situation like this, yeah, because we don't know. I mean, there's been a lot of allegations going around about Eliana, baby Eliana, and maybe something had happened to her. And if something's going on with that, you better believe the rest of them are going through that too, if that happened. So it's better to be safe than sorry. So yeah. Lexus, did you want to come up? Or yeah, True makes me, he's an idiot. True, he's just another one that just makes me want to vomit when I look at him, kind of like Velvet does. So I don't know if both of them have that same thing, spirit inside of them that makes me just want to vomit. And Rosalie says, if you listen to True's twisted way of thinking, it sounds like he believes that he came from the nothing. So he would see Jahumi in the same way, which is dangerous. Yeah. I mean, and especially, you know, if this is a cult, which I call it something else, but if we see this group of people in the same way that we kind of see Jim Jones, if it's leading into that same direction, then we don't want that to happen to any of the kids that's over there. You've seen what happened to all those kids in Jonestown. I don't know how many of you remember that or have heard about it, but it didn't end good. And I think a lot of us can agree that we see this same thing ending in the same way with this group. So let's see. Liliana says, none of them belong there. They can follow their journey without a false prophet. Yeah. Exactly. Mine's said that mine said, I seen it. What did you see? All right. Yeah, Liliana, she says in Hawaii, the people there stayed on his neck. They did not want him in that community. No, they did not. They got him out of there. Just like, and instead of just, I think what it is that they're just wanting him out of there so bad, out of where he's at, that they're just willing to let him leave. Hey, Lexus, how are you?
So sorry, guys. I'm dealing with things. Whew.
You're fine. Is Ryan coming back or?
I didn't talk to him right now. I think he's on the phone with our other person.
Okay. Yeah. He's saying that he's gonna come right back.
Okay. So what have y'all discussed already?
Okay, we talked about how everyone should call the 800 number to report the baby.
For Jahumi, right?
Yeah.
Jahumi? Okay. And
Mines thinks that Mine's one of my subscribers here is saying that it looks healthy and that he don't know why we should call. But
that the baby looks healthy and you don't know why you should call?
Yeah. But my thing is that no.
It's not just about
it's abuse.
The health. It's about the scenery and what he's exposed to.
Mm-hmm.
That's, if you don't care about that, then I don't know what answer to give you. It's not always just about if they're healthy. We don't know what's going on behind the scenes. And it worries me. And it worries Ryan.
Right. And
we don't know what happened to baby Zoka. We're trying to figure all of this out. And in order to do that, did Ryan go into the SBA loan frauds?
Yes. Yep.
Well, that was our first step,
Mm-hmm.
to get that out there and to let y'all know how deep this goes as far as the SBA loans. I'm going to
Yeah.
wait till Ryan comes back. He can touch a little bit more as far as the amount of loans and how many loans were taken out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
But
he already did that. He kind of went over that.
I mean, it's crazy, guys. I
Yeah.
mean,
And if you follow the money trail, that's usually the thing right there that's going to get them
well,
first.
I mean, that's what finally got the government involved. I mean, I hate to say it like I'm about to say it, but they didn't care about the baby. They
Yeah.
cared about the money first.
Mm-hmm.
And if
That's
that's what it
sad.
takes to bring him down, we're
Mm-hmm.
going to take that route. I'm sorry.
Exactly.
But that baby that's there,
Mm-hmm.
Jahumi Dixon, his mother and his father are in big, deep, whew,
And it's
with,
just not that. Look at what happened to Velvet's baby. I mean, allegedly. Is the same thing happened to the rest of the kids?
I
And
mean, you got to think about that.
right. And are these kids going to have to go through what the kids at Jonestown went through? That's my concern too. You know? I
I
mean,
mean,
I'm
all we're
afraid.
asking is for help, guys. I mean, you don't know, just by calling that number, you could be saving his life.
Right. Right. Because even if he's watching his dad allegedly beat his mom, or, they're like, if they're holding, oh my gosh, I can't even think about that because it's disgusting.
But that's
But
the part we don't
you
know.
see
Remember, they're
what's
not
going
allowed to show the kids anymore, supposedly. But the last time we saw Jahumi, it was the same nights he was showing those weapons. And
Yeah.
he was in the background in Sheba's arms. That worries me.
What should worry everybody?
That's
We
why I'm
all,
telling to your person that, it's not just about him being healthy and looking malnourished. It's more of a mental and physical
Mhm.
behind the scenes.
Right. Well, we definitely put the number up.
Thank you. We appreciate that.
And we need to get this out. I mean, there's probably going to be a lot of, some views on this. Right now it says 30 views, but that's not right. Whenever we get off this live, you're going to see probably 200 people that's already 200 or 300 that's already viewed it just since we've been live. So if you all would just call this number, think about the difference you can make. I mean, if
Thank you,
you want to
Minders.
bring down Nature Freak, and we want to bring down these guys that, you know, this is how you're going to do it. It
Money,
has to
gotta
start
follow the money
somewhere.
trail, and it runs deep, very deep, to the point where it's affecting people here.
Yeah.
Aya said she was a hairdresser.
Yeah. What about that? That's crazy. I cannot get over that. Oh, here it is.
True said he was a chiropractor, a plumber.
Mm-hmm.
And you know which one bothers me the worst is Efaru. This girl used a falsified address, and the address that it actually belongs to has a lien on their home.
Mm-hmm. That's crazy. Brian was telling us about that. I was telling Ryan that I was so happy that you guys hooked up because I said, Lexus, like, that girl is on top of her stuff. Like, she knows what she's doing. And he's like, yeah, she's been helping me so much. And I'm like, good.
Just doing what I can. I mean, I hate seeing this. I'm sick of this. This is
Yeah.
disgusting.
Yeah.
It truly is. And then knowing now what I know now, like,
Yeah.
guys, help. That's all we're asking for. It's just a call, a plea, something. Just help. expose this, take him down.
Yeah, if 3, 4, 5 people call, they're probably not gonna. It's not gonna make a difference. But you get 30, 40,
we've
50,
started
100 people that's calling
last
and
night making the
demanding
phone
it.
calls. We've started since last night, and we do have another platform we're using to utilize. So, we're doing the best we can.
Yeah,
but
and that's all you can do.
Yeah, but more help would be greatly appreciated.
Yeah,
and we appreciate you, Sasha. We talk about you all the time because you give us that chance to speak regardless. So
yeah,
thank you for your help, and thank you for exposing this man.
Well, thank you, because I'm telling you, ever since I started reporting on him, I knew, but you can't come out and say,
right.
You
You have to
they're doing
research
this
it.
and they're doing
You
that.
have to research it.
Right.
You have to research it.
You can't just go by a feeling, or because even if God gives you in your heart what's going on with those people, you still can't say. You still have to say allegedly, because and it's like I was telling my subscribers before. I'm like, look, guys, the crimes that they're probably committing is like the things that I'm thinking that in the back of my mind, and what God is speaking to me in my heart. This is allegedly. I can't, but it's serious.
Not
it's
anymore.
Serious enough that it has to be stopped.
Not anymore.
So that's good. Hi, Danae. How are you?
Danae. I miss you guys, and I miss you, Sasha. I'm so behind on my.
I was thinking about that the other day. I said, I bet you she's working with Ryan, because I never see her anymore. And then Ryan confirmed it today. I was like, you took my subscriber.
I said to her, we got to finish this. I got to get back to Sasha.
You guys go, but I see you in here every now and then when you can. But I'm so glad you guys are working together.
And thank you, because if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't even been able to link up.
Yeah, I'm happy. I'm so happy. Hey, you're feeling better? That's good, Danae. I'm happy.
I'm glad you're feeling better. Yes. Sorry, I miss you too. We used to go back in the chat rooms.
I know. I used to tell Ryan, I'm like, Lexus, she used to always be on there all mad. Like, what can we do?
It bothers me, guys, because beyond that, I was telling Ryan, I'm involved with the whole exposing the human trafficking and sex trade.
Yeah.
So this is nothing like, oh, I just saw this and just decided. No, it means something to me.
Yeah.
But just
hold
support.
On Ryan needs
and I appreciate you.
Hang on.
I gotta go. I gotta get back. I don't know where Ryan is, but
you don't want to wait. Ryan's coming back. You didn't want to wait on him?
Yeah, I can stick around.
Okay. Here,
Let me just do one thing. I'm just gonna mute myself. I just need to do one thing.
No problem. You do what you gotta do. I'm telling him to hurry, guys. Now I said now. Wait a minute. Now. Okay. All right. So Ryan should be coming back up here in a second. I kind of wanted to get him and Danae on here at the same time, because they are totally working together as a team, and we really need for everybody to, if you can, please call this number tomorrow. We have got to get this stopped. We got to put an end to this. Let's put an end to this so we can start on the next cult. Okay, Ryan, it's up there. Okay. Danae's in here. Ryan, are you there?
Yeah, man.
Okay. Now, Danae, or not Danae. Sorry, Danae. But Lexus is in the room, or she's up here too, but she had to mute the thing for a minute, but she'll be
Okay,
back in just a
I'm back.
second. Oh, you back? Okay.
Right.
Yeah, so everybody, I kind of wanted to get you guys together on here because everybody knows who Lexus is. Like everybody's seen her, but she's been working behind the scenes with Ryan.
I miss you, my peoples. I miss you. I'll be back with you soon, I promise.
Hopefully we'll be starting on the next call if you guys hurry up and take this one down. But I wanted to have you guys up here together. And then Ryan, can you explain why you changed your name from Ryan D to Ryan DX?
Yeah, I'm not
Are you
gonna say
okay?
names.
For one thing, you sound weird.
Yeah, I'm just I'm like reading, and I'm just in a state of shock right now.
Is it bad or good?
No, it's crazy. I don't want you to end this because I said I just gotta do something real fast. If it kicks me out, I'm coming right back. I can't. This is crazy. Wow. I'll be right.
Okay. Yeah, guys. We have some things going on behind the scenes today. We thought that a few people were going to be helpful as far as like bloggers, and they're trying to slander some people. So it really hurts because this is not why we're up here.
People?
We're not here for that. We're really here to
exactly.
And it's sad. And this is why I didn't want to because he asked me to, to host, and I don't do that. You know what I mean? I am more behind the scenes. I'm not really the one to be up here, but somebody had to help and somebody had to stand up with him, and I felt compelled to do so.
Yeah.
So it hurts to see when someone's really doing something for us and they won't recognize it. And it takes me back to
the thing is that this happened to me too before, like, because I was, had Ryan on here, and they're saying that, well, you seen what they did to him last time, accusing him of somebody who wasn't.
Yeah.
And then I had other people, other bloggers that were lying. Like they were plastering me and Ryan all over their, like, there was 3 of them, I think. And they were saying all kinds of stuff. They had like my videos up and then had me labeled as a racist.
I hate that.
And I'm like, it's
better to have people, regardless of color of skin, people aware. Because had you not been covering this, there's no way I would have connected to Ryan as quick as I did.
Yeah.
And his connections and my connections upon the other person that's helping us, like, wow, is an amazing combination.
Mm-hmm.
But people have been trying to like break that up. And I get it. At first, trust is hard to start off with.
Yeah.
But once you see someone's dedication and time committed on top of, the responsibilities to their families.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm not sitting here all day, every day, guys. I have a life too.
Right.
I have family. So.
Right. But I think the thing, and I don't blame Ryan, because he wears his heart on his sleeve. Like he takes everything personal.
But you have to understand why. This is a man that has that experience.
Mm-hmm.
Firsthand.
Right.
Firsthand experience on the topic, on the situation. And he knows how to deal with Eligio.
But what he's got to do, he's got to stop worrying about, because that's what, like when I first saw people making videos about me and Ryan, I was like, oh, heck no.
Oh, trust, he's not worried about those anymore.
Oh,
We've
well,
kind
now
of helped him
I'm not
steer
responding to
steer
that.
him
This is
away
some.
from that.
Good. That's. I don't want you to
You
respond to that.
guys don't
Just ignore
understand.
it.
There's a real deal shit going on behind the scenes, and that's all I could say right now. Lex knows the deal, but there's real deal shit going on right now. Like I'm telling you, I'm just more in shock every day of what I'm learning and seeing and what's going to be happening.
It is.
Guys,
It's
there's going to be
sad.
a wonderful ending to this story.
Yeah.
Just pray that it does not turn into a Jonestown
I keep
tragedy.
saying that. And I've been saying that since I
see,
started this. I have that feeling that it's going to
but
turn
see
into
what we
that.
fail to realize with all the arguing and the bickering and the I put this out first and you should, like if y'all
Yeah.
just come together, forget all that right now. It's not about who has the best content.
No shit.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
I'm just kind of fed up with it, especially someone that's just trying to work behind the scenes. I don't want the tension. I don't want this at all. I
Yeah.
just want to help the best way I can. And if this is the way, okay, so be it. But I
Yeah.
don't want
And
anything
guys,
from
if you are
this.
watching though, if you are watching, I do want to let you know in reference to what she's saying. She homeschools her kids. She takes care of her family. She gets up early and she's helped me day in, day out, just like many like like you guys do, and just like but I'm talking really behind the scenes. And I asked her to take over Beagle as the person running the show. She won't even do it. Like I don't want to do it, but I'm doing it because it's where everyone's at. So when I know a woman's heart is not in it for that, that's when I knew she was the real deal. And secondly, like this is a lot. Not only just this is a pandemic soap opera for many, but for us, this is affecting our personal lives. I dream about Eligio. I dream about
For
people. I
real.
dream like I'm on Beagle talking to people. It's consuming.
It is.
Very
Mhm.
consuming.
Yeah.
And
And
then with
and
all
what
the
I'm asking
negativity,
everybody.
it
Oh,
doesn't
I'm sorry.
help. I'm
Just
sorry. With
on this note, I'm sorry, can of corn. On this note, I apologize. Can of corn. Is the movie line. But I want to tell you guys, if you do come and follow me and Bigo, I am about probably getting ready to be banned because Eligio is in the process of he's already makes their money. So that's why I would like you to try to follow Lex, because if I get banned, then she could step up and at least have, because I can never go back on again once I get banned
I'm
from
the
the same
same
phone.
thing as I am here. I'm
Yeah.
Lexez on Vigo.
Yeah,
Excuse me.
follow her. You'll see her in the lives. And if you guys don't have Bigo, come in and we need people that are willing to come up in the panel. Do you realize we'll have 500 people watching us? Yet not one it's me, Lex, and who is it? Top exclusive. 9 boxes open, only 3 of us, and 5. Like the other lady will sing like, "Come on in." Come
Yeah.
say hello.
I
Like,
mean,
what are you
don't get it
doing?
wrong. We do have our regulars, man. I thank them tremendously, like from the bottom of our heart. But like outside of that, we maybe yesterday got a comment from a man, 2 men finally came up on the panel, and we've been doing this for over a week.
Wow.
Every night I was asking, where are you at?
Danae,
I need your help.
thank you so much. And Liliana, thank you. Liliana, you gonna come in tonight?
Yeah, you guys
And you know what?
all
You know what the sad I wanna bring this out because this is really sad. Listen, I have white women in the panel, black women in the panel, Chinese women in the panel. I have all types of people that direct message me on IG. What does it matter? We're all under the same umbrella right here of one plan. Can we forget about all this like tension in the world and just try to be colorblind for the mission? I just wish people could understand that. There's like, can we not see color right now? Can we just see that there are lives that need to be saved no matter the cost?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And if I understand many go, well, why do we want to save them? They're going. I mean, I believe Lex knows some from her military like upbringing background, but when you're in a cult type thing, that's all you know. Do you think they don't know better to be so brainwashed?
Yeah.
They really truly believe he's the Messiah. Think about that. How would you guys feel if someone was attacked, if you're a Christian, if someone was attacking my Jesus? I'd come
Mhm.
out with a knife, a gun. I'll come out like a raging bull. And that's what they're thinking in their mind. That's their
Yeah.
Jesus.
And
That's
then
crazy.
contradicting themselves every night.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's one thing the Lord never did was contradict himself before the world.
And that's why I make videos too. I'm like, you know what? If you're a little nature freak, why don't you stop driving? Stop using our vehicles. Stop using our plane. Stop coming back to Babylon. Stop eating our Oreo cookies. Stop eating our ice cream. Stop freaking drinking our beer. Just stop doing it.
Stop taking our
Stay out in
money. Stop
nature.
taking our money.
Yeah, stop going to Airbnbs. Go live out in the jungle. You know, it's like there's nothing nature about them. Nothing.
You know, the thing is, I just want everybody to understand is, though it's not physically you there, this affects you because, like I said, those loans taken out affected people, those people that actually reside at those addresses.
Mm-hmm.
Hard-working people. And then, we're coming off of a pandemic.
Yep.
Other small businesses that actually could have
Yeah.
used the money, they have.
Mm-hmm.
And guess what? There's no fruits of that labor. Every little dime they got went to him.
Yeah.
And
they're
nothing to show
with
for
their
it.
stimulus money too. You know that one to him.
Oh yeah, all of it.
They
The
took him out.
unemployment benefits, everything.
Mm-hmm.
And then on top of that, he's the freaking top person on the other platform that we go to every night. That's why we're there. You want to catch the predator, you got to be where the prey's at.
Exactly. That's why I tell Ryan, I'm like,
and that's why we're there. And I remember you telling him that, Sasha, and that's why we're there. I didn't have a Bigo before this. I didn't have Instagram before this. I'm doing this because that's what I have to do in order to help.
And you know what?
Honestly, it says she has.
They're giving you guys a gift. They're not giving him. They're not taking that money and giving it to him.
Guys,
you know what
and
I'm
by
saying?
the way, I'm gonna put it in. How can I type in the chat? Okay, Lex.
Hey, Top
Can
Notch.
you put your IG in the chat, because I want you to grow that up too, man, because that's important. IG is a way to communicate. I just learned it too. You guys, literally, she is new to IG. She's new to Bigo. She has like one fan in each one because she just came in new. I mean, not just came in. She's been with me for like the last 3 weeks. But guys, try to follow if you have IG. You too.
Thanks to me, because I hooked them up. I hooked them up.
Oh my God. Yo, do you know, I'm not gonna lie, Sasha. Do you want to know what I have you? I have you on my phone. I have you on my phone as
what?
Everyone has a nickname. I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
That's why I keep calling you Blonde. I have you as Blonde Tube. So I know who's the YouTuber is Blonde Tube. And I just called you Blonde. I was like, Blonde, Sasha. I mean, Blonde, not Blonde Tube. I mean, that's your name. Because I know it's not, but it's just, so I know who's who. Because I have so many, yeah. But you have my real number, so I just have you as Blonde Tube. Because I know who Blonde, there's only one Blonde Tube on this case.
I know.
I'm not going to put you on like YouTube, white lady. I don't know. I'm not going to do that. Oh God, you gotta laugh at some things in life.
Yeah.
Oh, did I put it in there? No, I don't know how to. I don't even know how to put my IG in here. This is how illiterate I am to this stuff too. This is why I think it's funny. Do you guys see it? No, that's a private chat. Did you see Lex type that?
Oh wait a minute, let me see. I do have a private chat.
If somebody could put it in the comments for me, mine is Ryan D Reality. That's it. If you could spell that all in one little word. Lowercase. That's IG. And then make sure Lex too, because on
Lexus, are you still in here? Lexus, if you're still in here, say something. I think she had to go though. There's something she had to go do, she said.
There's something going on. She might be back though.
Okay.
What up, Top Notch? I'm gonna be seeing you at 9 o'clock. Welcome. I see you in the chat. Where all the ladies, I'm asking right now. All right, I know many of you have never tried Bigo before, but literally, we have been going every night. Just me, this beautiful black woman that I love to death down there. Like I call her Mama D. Not Mama D. What's her name? Not like she sounds like Medea because I've never heard her speak, but she's funny as hell. That's top notch exclusive. And Lex, it's the three of us. So it's two women. 6 spots are open. No women come up. And I know some are scared and some don't want to, but like if anyone is, you don't have to cam up in my lives. You can just put any picture you want. You don't have to put your real picture. Just put if you don't let people judge who you, because they're gonna mock you. Just put a picture of a lion or something. I don't know, just whatever. Just put a picture of Jesus. Who knows? But please try to come in and encourage. Hey, we need more women. They're not doing it on Bigo. I need voices. I can't do this alone. Blonde tube. That's really I'm gonna screenshot it. I am not lying to you. That is your nickname in my phone. I had one that was on the B face because she was always mean to me. And so instead of putting the whole word, I had a B face. Guys do that in their phones. We have names for everybody.
Hey, Lexus, I tried to do the best I could. I don't even know what the heck I was doing, but is there any way that you can write down that 800 number and then the address to the Airbnb so everybody could call in the morning, first thing in the morning? And
yeah, we did that. You don't have the address?
Well, I have it, but I don't know.
Would you like me to send you a screenshot of the address, a screenshot of the phone number, and I'll do all that. I'll send it right to your direct number, or Lex can do it too. It's less work for me.
I was trying, but you were giving it to me, and I put it down, but it was like going up like one thing at a time, like the phone number, and then and I don't think.
So what I'm gonna do is I mean, we still have a few minutes. Lex dropped out. Did she? That's fine because we have to be on a 9. But
she was given. See.
Like I said, ladies, if you do create a Bigo account, all you have to do is uninstall it, and it won't. But it is a huge platform to really see what's really going on, because YouTubers speak about it, but Sasha, how come you don't get Blonde Tube? Why don't you come in? Just call yourself Blonde Tube.
Whatever.
Download it. Come on.
Whatever. You know what? I'm going to re-download that so I can come in too.
Yeah, everybody. I don't care. Listen, we're not looking for black women. We're looking for women. All women. We're looking for all women to stand up and be the voices of the unheard out there. And I can only do so much as a man.
Danae says I'm going to download Bingo or Bingo.
Not Bingo. We're not playing Bingo. All right, guys. Oh, my Lord. This is like when I tried to show my mother how to do it.
Okay, Danae.
They're not going to know.
Danae.
Guys, we're going to do a quick lesson. You guys ready for a quick lesson? Go to your Play Store right now. Everyone that... Oh, wait. You'll have to leave the live. All you do is go to Play Store. You type in BIGO, right? And then you hit install. Right. Once you hit install, when it installs, it asks you to choose which account. Use a burner account, which means a fake email. And then it logs you in and wants you to upload a picture and just put a name. Make a fake name, make a fake picture. And if you come on cam inside of my room, you got, if Lex tells me to, because on cam, nobody has to cam up. Lex doesn't cam up. You don't have to be. It's just your picture that'll show, just like my picture is showing right now. They'll hear your voice, but who gives a shit? And if they judge you, they'll be muted and they get kicked out. That's what's better than YouTube. I don't know if you can do that on here, but this is enough's enough, guys. I really need women. Women.
Okay,
men ain't standing up.
Danae, it's Bigo. B-I-G-O.
No, not B as in boy, I as in igloo, G as in goodness, O as in orange. Bigo.
No, it's Bigo, not Digo.
I said B as in boy,
Oh,
I
okay.
as in igloo.
Don't listen to
All right.
Ryan.
I
He
as
writes
in
out everything. He'll just confuse you. Just go to the app, your Google app. Go to your
Guys,
Google app.
you're gonna have all these people playing bingo.
I know. Go to your Google store in the Google Store app, and then type in Bigo,
She
like
said,
you see, and then just download the app, and then go and look for. Let's see. Let me write it here. Lexus
Oh my
again.
goodness, I'm so sorry, guys. Like, I'll be better prepared next time. Every time I get a phone call or I press something in the chat, it throws me out.
Lex, you missed it. She just said Giwigo. Giwigo. That was pretty funny, man. You missed it.
Oh,
Oh Lord. Oh
Oh,
Lord.
Gigo. No,
So tell
Gigo,
me
guys.
about Giwigo. It sounds like Stewie Griffin. Giwigo. I love you, Bon too. I'm just kidding, Sasha. I love you. If I didn't joke around and ball like bust chops, it doesn't. Probably means I'm just don't like the person. But when I get to know you, I'm a real like. My bass called me Eddie Haskell growing up.
I know.
So
I'm the
from Leave
same
It to
way.
Beaver.
Like you
Yeah,
guys
it's like,
are mean to Ryan sometimes. I'm like, what? Or
'cause I'm tired of feeling this like heaviness all the time. So sometimes it's good to laugh.
yeah.
You
We
know.
need to laugh, guys. Trust.
Let's
We
see.
both do.
There you go, Bigo. Hey, ladies, do not put your real name. Do not put your real picture. Just be somebody else tonight. Put a picture of a dog, a cat, your mom, anybody but you. Just don't let people know who you are. Just for
Yeah.
your own protection, because people are dingo. Just they're not nice.
Hey, Alexis, did you? It says noobs.
Hi, Noobsy. Oh my God,
Noobs will
I
be in
feel so
there.
loved.
Noobs
Oh
is
my God,
another one.
y'all
Wait,
don't
sorry.
understand. These are the people that every night that we've been on there, they're there and they're watching on the sidelines and making sure we know who's not supposed to be there. Like, it's awesome. As far as our panel, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. That platform, there's some things you can't unsee, okay? But our
Oh
cause
God.
is valid, and we do need
Right.
that support. So please,
Please forgive
please,
me. I
thank
failed
you,
to.
Top Notch. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You know what? It's
Yeah,
kind of like
and
this.
noobs, you too. Thank you. I forgot to mention
That's
you earlier. You're one of them that comes in.
If you wanna drown out evil, you replace evil with goodness, and we have good people over here. Go over there and drown it out. Drown out
please,
all the evil.
please.
Yes.
And thank you again, Sasha. I have to go, but I thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Lexus.
And I'll see y'all when I see you soon. I'll try to come and hit you up in the chat as soon as possible.
I let me see. Let me mute.
Uh-oh. Could you hear me?
Yeah, I think Ryan got kicked out.
Okay, well, I just wanted to say thank you. I appreciate you. I'll be back. I'll throw some comments when I can, but
Okay.
keep doing what you're doing and don't let nobody, no bloggers, nobody stop what you're doing because I appreciate you. And
Well,
I'm
thank
from
you. And
that Black community and I
I
appreciate you,
appreciate
girl.
you. And I
Sasha,
appreciate Ryan.
oof, sorry. This I
You
don't like
guys,
YouTube. You get booted a lot.
please, please, please call this 800 number in the morning.
Please do. I
Yes.
mean, it goes a long way. It really does.
Ladies,
And
I also
I
wanted
need
to
to
let
know he's
everyone.
safe.
I also wanted to let everyone know in here that I'm also trying in the background. If any of you know of anything, to try to find a safe house for those that want to leave, even to an Airbnb or something that can be ran professionally, like in a good manner. I don't know. I believe nothing is impossible with God and with people that can move forward. Because a lot of these people don't want to leave; they have nowhere to go. You know why I
that's
believe
just
Star
not
came here?
people
She has
for
nowhere to
that.
go.
It's not just
Well,
for people in
no, this is for
coordination.
any.
It can be
This
for
this is
anybody
for
that
any.
needs use.
Yeah, yeah, yes. Everybody. If you're in an abusive relationship, like anything, it's a safe house. That's been
Yeah.
on my heart. But yeah, I've been talking to my stepfather about this because he's, he's the money man in his head with all this stuff, So
Well,
I don't
that's
know.
why you need to familiarize yourself with ego and accept those gifts.
Mm, I can't do it.
Hi, Vic.
I don't
How
know.
are
It's
you?
not
What up, though?
You got a question for Ryan?
Yeah, hi Ryan. How you doing, man? You doing all right?
good. How you, brother?
Well, I tried to catch Ryan on another show with another host, but it kind of went left with the host. It was kind of like weird. But I'm glad I was able to catch Ryan over here in a more controlled platform. Because some platforms are not really controlled. But
Well, thank you.
yeah, Ryan, I did a lot of research on Nature Boy myself. All right. And I was trying to tell you this on the other guy's show, but I couldn't get it out. I traced Nature Boy all the way back to the BBC America, like the channel.
Yep, the
Did you
documentary.
know that?
Yeah. No, I didn't
Were
know
you
that
aware
about
of
you, but
that?
I know about the documentary with the white girl. Yeah. And they left all the
Well,
rest.
yeah, the one girl from Canada, right?
Yep. I watched that about 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
Couple
Now
days.
look, that was just one. The majority of his following was white at one point.
What?
He had a bigger following like with that crowd, and his numbers were kind of smaller on the black audience side when I first saw him, right?
Right.
So then that Canadian woman went to that news station and said, hey, this dude done kidnapped my daughter, and you saw like bells and whistles go up, right?
Absolutely.
So she goes home, but it was just her at that point.
Yep.
So when I met Nature Boy, that was back in 2017, okay? And he was still on Facebook. And he had just made that statement about, his son touching his penis, them being naked in the house, all that other stuff, right? Mm-hmm. So we were supposed to do a show on that, but he backed out on me at the last minute. You feel what I'm saying? So you fast forward to the incident in Costa Rica with the police officers in the bus, right?
Vic.
Yeah.
I got some people in here that saying that you talk to Nature Boy.
Well, I talk to everyone. I mean, that's my thing. Yeah. I like to keep an open network. I mean, it's the best way to get accurate information. Right. You see what I'm saying?
Only because of the sake of time, because we have a scheduled thing at 9. What did you want to ask though? Because I'm not.
So wait. I just want to finish my statement. So hear me out. So like I said, I followed him to Costa Rica, right? He had that big outbreak, and the majority of people walked away. Rambo walked away. It was a few white people. They went back to France and their respective countries. And he was left with Aya, Sheba, and the men that were there, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that was back then. So after that, it was like public information about what he was, because he went on Sarnetta's show. Him and Sarnetta are really cool. I don't know if you ever heard of him. You know who Sarnetta is?
No, I don't follow these.
What's your question?
Oh, okay. Well, see, there's a reason why I'm bringing these names up to you, because there's a network going here. Do you understand? There's a network that you know nothing about. There's a whole nother network going here. All right. You think Nature Boy is the singular? No, it's not that at all.
You never said that, but that's what we're doing right now. That's the topic and the situation at hand right now, sir. Like, I get you want to get to the general things, but right now we're kind of on a crunch time.
I think
I apologize.
Both
I get a
And
little long-winded.
the
there's
So I do
difference is
apologize.
since we're
No,
not.
you're fine.
But
I don't mean to sound rude or anything. I have to speak to Ryan. I really do.
Yeah, I just want to tell you, in ending this before I jump off, the difference between before and nothing happened is because I use my brains, and Nature Boy right now. What I use my brains, and I went to the government with what they needed. They got what they needed. Is massive SBA fraud, massive, and at the end of the day, tell your boy the Pink Panther's coming. That's all I can tell you, brother.
well, I don't have anything to do with him. Yeah, I don't have anything to do with him personally.
I think you do. I think you do.
Well, if you were to check my background, you would see different because, like I said, it's all about research.
Why would you not connect me on a private level where I would have talked to you on the phone privately than out here in the middle of everybody having to hear this? If you really want to talk about something important.
Well, listen, I try to be friendly and open. People know me on YouTube and other social media sites. So I apologize if I come off like a little, bold.
Can I ask you one question though? Let me just. I want to close out one question. Do you not realize that there are women in your race being enslaved by a slave master of your own race? Think about this. Systematically, I know that if you have one knee on your neck from the government, the police, why the heck do you want another guy, no matter the color of his skin, enslaving your woman? This is not about anybody but these women and children that are being defiled by a demon. And that's the end. Mic drop. I gotta go.
Okay, sir. Well, I'm a Jesus. Sis, I'm a Christ follower. I'm a Jesus person. I don't know where these narratives come from, but this is the God I follow.
There's no narratives. We're just here for one thing that's already in motion. That's all.
Well, look, I can't stop emotion.
But do you have any any information that would help to bring Nature Boy down?
Well, that's what I wanted to speak to you guys about. Like, I didn't know if this was okay to have a discussion about it, because I have discussions with people to understand their point, and I bring the information that I have, and maybe y'all could correct me on some things. That's how we learn from each other.
But we need to learn from each other. But I have a whole lot of people that is saying that you're lying. That you're
well, of course. Well, like I said before, I'm not.
And they're telling me, and I'm going to listen to my people. They're telling me to get rid of you, and that's what I'm going to do. Have a good night.
Thank you, Sasha. Oh, I didn't want to do it. It's not my thing, but
no, you have a right to do this because this is your guys' panel. I'm not going to have nobody come up here and disrespect anybody. That's just not going to happen.
I don't feel disrespectful. I do feel it's just what he wanted to talk about is not what we're doing at the time. Like, he's saying, basically, I felt like he was saying that, there's a network behind him and we won't be able to. It's not about Alicia. We're trying to get those women out. We're trying to get those kids out. And that way possible is through these loans.
Yeah.
We're exposing that. We're making that be known and aware.
But
moving forward,
I have a lot of people out here saying that guy, don't trust him, that he's lying.
I've seen him around, but I don't personally know him.
Yeah.
But again, I can't entertain that right now. I don't have the energy for that right now.
Do you know what, Lexus? You got to take care of yourself because do you know who Sweet Ma for Life is?
Oh, yes. Yes, I do.
Okay. People that are reporting on Nature Boy and people that are going after him or even speaking on him, he can mentally and spiritually drain you. So be careful. Just take care. Take time out for yourself. Don't let him consume your whole mind, because he was starting to do that to me too. Like,
Yes.
it was bad.
I get my breaks, but it's just when sometimes ignorance comes in, that's draining. It's when we're helping and we're doing something and then we get belittled, or, you know, why do we need help? Like, what are we doing? We're telling you every night. We're literally going in there saying the same thing every night.
Yeah. And you guys need to go live here. Are you going live soon, or can you like tell people? I have already posted everything, but once again, before we get off of here, can you let them know when you guys are going to be live and where to go to?
Sure. I'll also, when I drop down, I'll put it in your chat. But
Okay.
we're going to be live on Bigo, BIGO, at 9 p.m. Eastern. Just join in. Support would be greatly appreciated. Again, we're discussing topics, Nature Boy and carbonation.
Right.
We're doing everything we can to find out what's going on with Jahumi Dixon. We want to know where Baby Love, as y'all know, as Baby Zoe. We're doing a lot behind the scenes. I really can't say much more, but that's why you should come over to Bigo to hear what we got to say. And again, the reason why we're on there, for those that don't understand, is in order to catch your predator, you got to be where your prey's at.
Right.
And that's what we're doing.
Exactly. Stay on their neck.
So I appreciate everybody tonight. I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to read the chat. To anybody that shout out love, I'll go back later and read them. But I gotta go right now. But hopefully I see y'all tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern. Bigo.
Make that call tomorrow, guys. Make that call tomorrow. That 800 number. Make that call.
And I'll put all the information down in that.
Yeah.
Also, Carbonation is falling on IG. Please, 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 right now, we need that support because the devil is really trying to work.
Yeah.
And already these past days, God has showed us they're not going to break through us. Our bond and our trust is so tight right now. Whatever y'all are trying, it's not going to work.
That's right.
And good night, guys.
Thank you, Lexus. God bless you.
I love you, Sasha. Bye.
Oh, I just love her. Like, she's been with me since the beginning. I'm telling you guys, I love all you guys. It's like when two people come together and then they work together for a cause, and it's like to help people. And they have literally been working behind the scenes to try to, stop him. And it's hard to get up here and talk about it, but then it has to be 100% harder just to try to go after him behind the scenes. So Ryan and Lexus, they deserve our thanks. They deserve. I think I'm so thankful for them, both of them. I really am. That's right, Tracy. We all need to say a prayer, Oh, love you, Linda. You guys, so I'm waiting on Lexus to put on she probably forgot. She's probably so tired. But I'm waiting on her to put up all the information. Do you guys all have the information for Bigo to go over there? Oh, wait a minute. Ryan. What's up, Ryan? Did you want to come back up here? Hold on a minute. Let me share the link. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, you already had it, didn't you? Okay. Hey, Ryan.
I have to jump back in real quick. Does anyone in the chat, if anyone in the chat is going over to Bigo that knows how to screen record, can you, it's for reasons. It's not for, I don't know how to right now, but I'm trying to see if anyone can. I don't know.
Does anybody know how?
If you can help me, I've been trying to ask people about this, but if you can, please just go in there and try to screen record it. And then I just need to get just for certain information and things that, we look back on everything and we look, we can tell who's who. And I'm looking for someone to please, if you can do that. But I just
Does
want to
anybody
personally,
know
I'm
how to
sorry
do
for
that?
leaving.
Oh, no,
I apologize for leaving like that, but I want to say I'm just tired of the craziness. I have a mission, and that's all I can think about.
Well, who was that guy? I mean, everybody kept telling me, get rid of him, get rid of him. He talks to Nature Boy. So I was like, you know what? You got to go.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like that's what they do. They come in and they keep going and they try to rationalize. There's no rationalization for the sodomization of God's daughters. That's it. Thank you so
Brian
much,
is the
guys. I love you.
Godfather.
I love you too, Linda and Lisa. Thank you. And who else in it? Tracy. Well, Rosalie, 25. Lisa and Linda again. Oh no, you didn't. Oh no, you did. Oh no, you
Are
did.
you
I
guys
like
going
that.
to go over and
I
follow him
love you
on
guys. See you
video?
soon.
All
See you
right.
soon.
Bye-bye. Okay, so if you guys could just go on over there. Let's see. I'm gonna write it down one more time. And I think you just go to your app. What I did was I went to my app, my Google app, and I downloaded or I typed in Bigo, and then I put in, let's see, Ryan DX. I think it's under Ryan DX now still, but so that's how you go. And if you go ahead and download that now, then you'll be notified at 9 o'clock or 9:15, whatever time he goes on live. You guys will be notified, and you'll get that notification when he goes live. And so it's always good to kind of follow him on your own, because there's things that's going on with him and Lexus that, I mean, they're so like behind the scenes doing so much that I try to keep up with it over here. There's a lot that if you just follow their channel, then you'll hear it straight from them. Ken says that Nature Boy should be arrested for racketeering, which is a federal charge. Yes, the SBA loans. Yeah, that's what they're trying to go after him for. They're trying to see what they can do on that, because obviously trying to go after them for, Zoka's baby or any other reason, it's not working. But when you mess with the government's money, they'll come after you big time. So I think I'm going to go ahead and get over to Ryan's live on Bigo. So I will see you guys all over there. God bless you. And until next time, you guys have a great night. Thank you so much for joining me. And if you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe and like this video.